Hi everyone, Tristan here from Machine Control Australia. Welcome to an MCA tutorial on bucket corner setup on Makin 3D. Today we're going to dive into our bucket corners. So at the moment on the screen we can see that our height is displayed over here. Alright, and it's just coming off our center reference point of our bucket. Alright, there is no actual display for our left and right hand bucket tips. If you want your bucket tips constantly displayed, we can enable that in the software. So let's go down to our main menu here. We hit settings. We now come to leveling meter. So leveling meter is going to enable our bucket corners. So at the moment none is enabled. If we select fixed, we'll be able to have a look at the fixed setting and then we'll look at the moving setting. So if we come to fixed and then we close the menu, you can now see that on the left and right hand side of the screen our bucket tip heights are displayed. That is our left hand bucket tip height and our right hand bucket tip height. Now those heights are referenced to the surface you're measuring from. If we take a look and I tilt this bucket, you'll see one of these numbers has gone up to 3.42 and our right has gone down to 3.1. Alright, if I bring it back to being reasonably level, alright, we're now back to 3.21 and 3.22. If I lower the bucket down to the surface, you'll see as we come down, we've now changed to a yellow indicator. So that yellow indicator means we are nearing our surface. And when we get to green, which is our surface level height. Alright, if I raise the bucket back up, we'll see it goes green to yellow, back to white. If we now go down to our settings, we'll take a look at the moving option. So we go to settings, we go to leveling meter, and we now go to the moving. When we're in the move setting, it's displayed slightly different. We have these two green bars on the left and right hand side for our surface level. We have our two references for our left and our right hand bucket tip. We have our arrow indicating how close we are to our surface. As we come down to our surface level, you'll notice that when it gets yellow icon, as we get closer and closer to the surface, this arrow will get smaller and smaller, and these two icons here will come down closer to our surface level. So let's see if we can do that. And now there, we're bang on our green surface height. Alright, if we raise the bucket again, we'll see it work in the opposite direction. Goes back up. So they're the two display options we have for our bucket corners. What we haven't looked at is the tolerances that we can set these to. So if we come down to the main menu, we go to settings, we come down here, we've got our height setting here. We can see we've got snap to lower surface. So that's for when we're moving around. You're always going to measure from the bottom surface. Our height tolerance, when we take a look at our height tolerances, we have yellow, indicating that we are approaching our target. The green above and green below are the accepted deviation from surface level. Red is the indication of excavating too deeply into the ground. Down the bottom here we have the option to turn on and off sound indication that go along with these indication levels. I'll close this menu. Thank you for watching. We hope this video gives you a better understanding of bucket corners on the Makin 3D. Please like and subscribe to see future MCA tutorials.